black flies, little black flies, always the black flies, no matter where you go, dying with the black flies, picking up my bones in North Ontario, North Ontario.
Well, hi there. My name is John with Blackbird Productions, and welcome back to another video. Today we're actually back in the Tesla, and I want to talk about 5 tips that you can utilize to improve the speed and efficiency of your 2024 Tesla Model 3 performance. But before we get into that, I want to quickly run over 2 things. The first thing is I actually just recently launched a Patreon, so you can support the channel and you can support my work as a creator by donating to my Patreon. It starts at $1 a month, and you get a shout out when you donate, and then you also get exclusive access to my private Discord, where you can chat with me directly, or you can play games with me if that's what you want to do. I'm always around to play games. I'm actually trying to finish up the Shadow of the Erd Tree, the Shadow of the Erd Tree DLC for Elden Ring. But aside from that, I play other games as well. From the other 2 tiers, you get access to exclusive unreleased videos, as well as behind the scenes content from some of my reviews and some of the other content that I produce on this channel. Thank you, Jeffrey, for your contribution. Jeff is my first Patreon, and I actually created a dedicated Patreon card. So if you want your name on this list, feel free to just donate. By donating, it definitely helps me not worry about any of the financial risks and things like that associated with starting a new business. And this is, by and large, a new business endeavor that I'm starting. So definitely check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. The second thing I'd like to talk about is a quick disclaimer. I know some of the tips that are laid out in this video are shared with my previous video around 5 ways you can improve the range in your 2024 Tesla Model 3 performance, but I do go into more detail on those tips here as it aligns to speed and efficiency. So with that, the first thing I'd like to talk about is weight reduction. Extra weight can have a noticeable impact on your car's speed and efficiency. The heavier your car, the more energy it takes to accelerate and maintain speed, which can lead to reduced range and slower performance. Every pound counts when it comes to optimizing your car's performance, which will be a theme in this video. The second thing is opting out of unnecessary mods. Adding aftermarket accessories like body kits, interior touchscreen units, or untested wheels to your Tesla might seem appealing, but it can actually hurt your car's speed and efficiency. Teslas are designed with a minimalist approach for a reason, and adding unnecessary modifications without proper testing can disrupt that balance. As a Tesla owner, it's better to embrace the sleek design and trust in the engineering that makes your car perform at its best. The third tip is around wheels. Swapping out your 20-inch wheels for 18-inch carbon fiber or forged wheels on your Tesla Model 3 performance can make a noticeable difference in both speed and efficiency. The smaller, lighter 18-inch wheels reduce the overall weight of the car, which helps improve acceleration and responsiveness. This reduction in rotational mass allows the car to accelerate faster, giving you a more dynamic driving experience, especially at higher speeds. Additionally, the lighter wheels can contribute to better energy efficiency, helping to increase your Tesla's range. So if you're looking to enhance your Model 3 performance, this simple modification could provide significant benefits. The fourth tip is around carbon fiber. Upgrading your Tesla by swapping out OEM parts with carbon fiber equivalents is a smart way to reduce weight and enhance performance. As you probably know, carbon fiber is incredibly strong and lightweight, which means replacing factory components like the hood, side mirrors, or interior trim with carbon fiber alternatives combined can decrease the overall weight of your car. The weight reduction not only helps your Tesla accelerate faster, but it also improves handling and responsiveness. The decrease in weight can also lead to better energy efficiency, allowing your Tesla to use less energy during acceleration and extending its range. The last thing is battery preconditioning. Preconditioning the battery in a Tesla Model 3 performance is pretty important for maximizing acceleration and overall performance, particularly when driving at higher speeds or on a track. By warming the battery to its optimal operating temperature, preconditioning allows for battery power delivery, making your car's acceleration more responsive. This process ensures that the full capability of the battery is available, reducing stress on the cells and potentially extending the battery life, while also enhancing your efficiency during higher demand driving situations. It's also worth pointing out that when you're preconditioning your battery, it's also good to have it all the way up to its highest capacity, which is of course 100%, because you want to be able to use all of those cells in your battery as you're drawing more power in higher demand driving situations. So that is the video. If you stuck around for this long, thank you for watching. And if you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. I make Tesla content every week, and I have a plethora of content built out, not only just around Tesla, but also other cars as well. Let's just say that. I have a brand new review coming up next month, actually, because I want to do one review each month. So I know you guys enjoyed that. And thank you so much for the support on that. It took a lot of work to put that together. So thank you so much for that. And also thank you for support across all of my content. I feel that you guys encourage me just within your comments and the way you're engaging in the videos. You guys definitely do encourage me to make and produce quality content. And that's what I want to do. That's what I'm passionate about. So thank you for that. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to just leave a quick like. And also, like I said, consider subscribing. I make 2 Tesla videos a week. And I also have a plethora of content coming up soon in the coming months. So with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.